The Pathfinder Volume 28, Presenting CMC Data in an NDA, BLA, a strategic approach for successful regulatory submission.
In this audiocast, we provide strategies for maximizing the impact of chemistry, manufacturing, and controls information in regulatory submissions for biotech sponsors developing new drugs. Effective presentation of CMC information is crucial for assessing drug quality, safety, efficacy, and maintaining reliable manufacturing. The article addresses common challenges in presenting CMC information, such as setting and justifying specifications, and provides steps for developing an effective strategy for presenting CMC information. By following these steps, biotech sponsors can maximize the impact of their CMC information in regulatory submissions and increase their chances of approval.
Biotech sponsors developing a new drug face a range of challenges when presenting information on the chemistry, manufacturing, and controls of their product in the Quality Module 3 of a regulatory submission. In this article, we'll provide some strategies for maximizing the impact of CMC in regulatory submissions through effective presentation in accordance with FDA and ICH guidelines. The CMC section of a regulatory submission provides critical information on the chemistry, manufacturing, and controls of a drug. This information is used by regulatory agencies to evaluate the quality, safety, and efficacy of the drug and to ensure that it can be manufactured consistently and reliably. Given the critical importance of CMC information in regulatory submissions, it's essential that biotech sponsors develop a clear and effective strategy for presenting this information. Failure to do so can result in delays or rejections of regulatory submissions, or even non-approval of the drug. There are a number of challenges that biotech sponsors may face when presenting CMC information in regulatory submissions. One common challenge is the need to set and justify specifications for the synthesis and impurities of the drug. In some cases, there may not be enough batches of the drug generated to justify a tight range of specifications. This can make it difficult to avoid batch failures and to meet FDA requirements for tighter ranges. To address this challenge, biotech sponsors may need to set a looser range of specifications that will still allow for reliable manufacturing and consistent drug quality. Another challenge in presenting CMC information is the need to provide adequate data to justify compliance with regulatory requirements. Biotech sponsors may not have enough stability data or overall conformance data to justify the information required by regulatory agencies. To address this challenge, biotech sponsors may need to consider alternative approaches for generating additional data, such as using quality by design principles or conducting additional stability studies. These approaches can help to fill gaps in the available data and to provide a more comprehensive picture of the drug's quality and manufacturing controls. To effectively present CMC information in regulatory submissions, biotech sponsors should follow a few key steps. Review FDA and ICH guidelines for CMC. Biotech sponsors should carefully review the FDA and ICH guidelines for CMC to ensure that they understand the requirements for presenting CMC information. Evaluate available data. Evaluate the available data on the drug's synthesis, impurities, and other CMC-related factors, and determine the appropriate level of specification for each. Justify specifications. Develop a clear and detailed justification for the chosen specifications, taking into account limitations on available data or manufacturing capabilities. Consider alternative approaches. Consider alternative approaches for generating additional data, such as using quality by design principles or conducting additional stability studies. Develop a comprehensive plan for addressing questions or concerns. Develop a comprehensive plan for addressing any questions or concerns that may arise from regulatory agencies, including how to respond to a refusal to file or non-approval. By following these steps, biotech sponsors can maximize the impact of their CMC information in regulatory submissions and ensure that their drug is evaluated fairly and accurately by regulatory agencies. In summary, presenting CMC information effectively in regulatory submissions is a critical step in ensuring the success of a new drug. Biotech sponsors should carefully review FDA and ICH guidelines for CMC, evaluate available data, justify specifications, consider alternative approaches.
Thank you for listening to this audiocast. Are you an emerging biotech or established pharmaceutical company struggling to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of drug regulations? Look no further than Incrissi. We are the leading consulting group helping organizations comply with drug regulations through a comprehensive drug development model incorporating augmented intelligence and data analytics. Our industry experts can guide you through the complex world of compliance, making it more manageable than ever. With our Reimagining Regulatory Pathways services, we can help you design and implement best practices to streamline your operation and ensure you stay in line with current legislation. Our range of services covers regulatory drug development's technical and strategic aspects. Let us help you develop an overall strategy that accounts for all potential risks while still being able to meet your objectives. Visit our website at www.enkrisi.com to learn more and get started on the path to regulatory compliance success.